Hello friends, and welcome back to What the Health with Dr. L, where I share with you brief, less than 10 minutes, evidence-based, backed up by scientific medical research, answers to important health and wellness questions. And today's question says, Dr. L, you've mentioned that diet is a key element to control our blood insulin levels so that we can lose the extra fat around our bellies and surrounding our internal organs. Can you tell us a little bit more about that? And the diet we need to look for is a diet that does not cause a spike in blood sugar, therefore bringing the insulin levels up. Basically, we need to look for a diet that does not have too much processed carbohydrates. I know there are some nutritionists out there like to give labels to diets like low carb diet, paleo diet, ketogenic diet, carnivore diet, whatever diet. I don't go by that. I did my fellowship, the postdoctoral fellowship in supplemental medical nutrition and anti-aging, and I know that the diet that works for you is a diet that works for you. It's a diet that is a good match for your genes, for your lifestyle, for your environment. So we are all different. But in general, we want to stay away from highly processed, starchy carbohydrates. I'm talking about the white rice, the white bread, the pasta, the pizza. I'm also talking about candy and cereal. I'm also talking about chips and French fries and things like that. Why? Because these things get digested very quickly. They cause a spike in blood sugar, and therefore they cause a rapid increase in the levels of the insulin hormone. And in the presence of insulin, I can guarantee you that no matter what you do, you will not be able to burn fat. To the contrary, insulin is a fat-storing hormone. It pushes open the doors of the cells so that it can store all the caloric nutrients, including sugar, into fat. So we need to substitute these carbs with natural carbs that come from vegetables and fruits and nuts and seeds. Why? Because even though all carbohydrates break down into sugar in the blood, but when we get our carbohydrates from natural sources like the non-starchy vegetables and fruits and nuts and seeds, these things have fibers in them. Therefore, the breaking down of the carbs into sugar is very slow. It does not cause a rapid increase in the blood sugar, and therefore the insulin stays fairly stable, and instead of storing fat, it directs the sugar available in the blood to go to the muscle cells, to the liver cells, to be used as a source for energy, sustainable energy. What are these, when I'm talking about non-starchy vegetables, I'm basically talking about leafy green vegetables. I'm talking about broccoli, I'm talking about green beans, I'm talking about celery, I'm talking about Brussels sprout, I'm talking about artichoke, I'm talking about zucchini, okra, cabbage, cauliflower, cucumber, asparagus, beets, onions. All these natural vegetables are good for us. Also, nuts and seeds, different types of nuts and seeds like flax seed, hemp seed, chia seed, sesame seed, pumpkin seed, sunflower seed. In moderation, you can put it on your salad, and that would be a good source for the carbs as well. I also recommend substituting your dessert for a piece of fruits. Instead of having a piece of cake or a piece of pie, just have a piece of fruit like an apple, apricot, cantaloupe, kiwi. Berries are great, grapefruit, and peaches, and even a little bit of watermelon is okay as well. Plus, all these things are packed with vitamins and minerals and polyphenols, which are great for us and for our health. So in general, I would recommend that you plan your diet around healthy fats and proteins from eggs, like organic eggs, cage-free organic eggs, organic grass-fed meat, and lamb, wild-caught salmon, tuna, wild-caught tuna, sardines. These are great sources, with mainly vegetables and nuts and seeds and fruits for dessert. If you're gonna have some rice or pizza, just be careful. Try to cut down slowly on these refined carbohydrates. You don't have to stop them altogether. Just go ahead and cut them by 25%, then by 50%. If you take that step, it's gonna make a big difference in terms of helping you to lose your extra fat and stabilize your insulin levels. And also remember that when you bring your insulin levels down, you bring your inflammation down, and you bring your risk for all the cardiovascular diseases, all the cancer, all the Alzheimer's and dementia down, greatly down. I hope that was helpful. You guys stay safe and stay well. Please share the wealth. Share this information with your circle of friends and family. And until next time, all my love.